I really like this Nike top though.
Nike, man, what the hell?
You're gonna be saying Nike too, don't worry. Don't worry. When you get to America, yeah?
I said Nike.
Next thing we'll be voting for Trump.
Oh my god. I'll never forget my roots.
What does...
My roots. I'll wear tracksuit every day when I get there.
To America?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a student athlete. That's all you need to do.
Is that what they wear?
Literally. You're not even gonna get a chance to not wear that, like...
Yeah.
Because you'll be going from training to class to training.
Yeah.
And then you're just gonna sleep all day, man. Every now and then, parties.
Still, I won't be saying Nike. I'll say Nike.
You won't be saying...
Nike.
What does Nike have to do with your roots?
No, wait. So,
do you know what? I'm actually not even...
You were never born saying Nike.
Exactly.
Nike,
I'm not even gonna lie, yeah? I've been saying Nike. I don't know why I said Nike.
Exactly. It's Nike.
Trump got me, man. He really did. He did it this time. But yeah. What are you saying? How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
Welcome to Hate Me, NESSERR.
Thank you for bringing me.
Okay, let me introduce you and then we get into it. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Hey It's Me NESSERR. Today I have my young G. Some people will say he's my son. He's always trying to be like me on road, you get me? Like he would define me as his idol, and it's really like nice to see him follow my footsteps. So we have Tega here today.
Hello guys.
Welcome. All of that was true, isn't it?
No. You're my YG.
I'm your YG.
Yeah.
That's rude.
You're my YG, and I teach you some little skills here and there as well to bring into your game.
I actually saw you play the other day. You were trying to be like me still, you know? Man scored a goal. And then you were like, Nessa.
What? Chill.
How's it going anyway? How are you loving life in lockdown?
I'm chilling.
What have you been doing?
Just training, playing PS4, playing Call of Duty.
You haven't gotten PS5 yet?
No, it's not out.
Big man like you haven't gotten PS5
It's not
yet?
out.
Yeah, it has.
In America, yeah.
The real G's have it.
It's not out in Europe. It's out next week.
Do you know what? I've just been realizing that you're really not a real G, like.
It's not out.
So when are you getting it?
The day it comes out.
Is it?
Yeah, I'll line up.
You're lining up.
Holy
Big man
shit.
like you.
Oh my god. Oh, I'll get you to buy for me.
Me?
Send you to the
You're
lab for me.
sick. But yeah, it's nice having you over. So what, you've just been training with, you saying you're training with the first team and that?
I've been training with the first team a bit, and then the season's over, so now we're back with the 90s. Because of the lockdown, the restrictions, like 90s weren't allowed training. So, but that only came back last week, and now, so we're back now. I'm playing matches next month. To finish the season, like we're halfway through, and then it just.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like you guys are starting the season.
No, because only the men's team are allowed.
They were only elites.
Yeah.
And then they brought you guys back.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
I think we're allowed to train non-contact, but no matches.
Yeah.
So.
It's stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's like you're stuck to like 15 people per session. Yeah. The under 17 girls for us, they had theirs cancelled as well.
The league. Or
the league is like postponed.
Yeah.
Trainings were cancelled. They're only back there last week or 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
And then the girls under them, so like Gaynor Cup and all that, so equivalent to like Kennedy Cup, yeah. All of those were like cancelled, but then people got really mad. But yeah, it's all back. But yeah, so you're jetting off pretty soon. When are you leaving?
I think around January the 3rd.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Texas.
AM. What's the name of the Texas
AM? Oh,
AM?
Western Texas. I thought you meant Texas AM is the name of the county, like.
Oh no, there's
I know what Texas AM is.
Are you sure?
The American footballers.
No, say sorry.
Exactly.
I can't. Yeah. So how did you get to Texas? Because I've known you for like the longest time, and I don't think that was part of the plan, was it?
No, it wasn't really.
So how did you get there?
Obviously, everybody wants to go play in England, and I was over a few times, but it didn't work out. So, like, you have to think of a plan B kind of. And I kind of got to the stage that I'm on the 90s again next year for Waterford, but like, I don't want to kind of stay here again and play underage football or things like that. So if I wasn't going to England, I kind of had to think of something else. And there's a few Waterford players like over there right now. Do you know Justin Croker?
Yeah, he's friends with like Paddy, man, isn't he?
Yeah. They're there now, and they used to play for Waterford, so I kind of got the idea from them as well, and I knew you went.
I inspired you. I was waiting for you to say that.
I knew you went as well, and there's like a few people from all around Ireland my age that went, so I was like, it looks good.
It's attractive, isn't it?
It's something different, like, and if you don't try, you won't know if you'd like it. So I said,
Might as well. And your family over there as well, so that definitely helps. Your family in Texas as well. That's
Houston.
calm. That's mad. That's quite close to where you're going as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's unreal.
Quick plane.
But like, what happened with England? Like, it just like
it didn't. I don't know now.
Yeah.
It's like I went to a few clubs. Obviously, I probably wasn't up to the grade
standard and stuff.
But then there was one club that I think I done well, and they thought I done well. I went over 3 times, but then after the third, nothing really happened. Yeah. So then I had to think of something else.
How is that dealing? Because it's like, even when, because I remember you're 18 now.
Yeah.
20. And I remember you were probably 15 when I came back, and I remember talking to you bare about it, and your mum talked to my mum, because we are quite close. And it's like, how is the mindset for you doing that? Because it's like, you're quite young, and obviously like Project Mbappe and all that, like you kind of think from the get-go that this is what you want to do. Yeah. Like, that's obviously hard than going from club to club and not kind of finding something that sticks.
It is like the club, but at the end of the day, like, football is not easy, and you need to know that from a young age, I think. But when it doesn't work out, you just need to keep going. And if it doesn't work, there's other options. Like, not everybody has the same pathway to being wherever you want to go. Like, you just have to keep going. Have
you always felt like this? Because that's a very mature mindset to have, and even I would struggle to think just like that. Like, were there times where you were just like, I'm done, I just want to be a regular kid? No. Like, you've never thought that?
No, I have people around me always pushing me on as well.
You don't have a choice, your brother will kill you.
Yeah, but like, just the people around me as well always said, keep going. Even my mom always says, keep going, don't give up, and things like that.
You're lucky because you had it at a young age as well. Because I know sometimes I'll just be working for something and it's not like, you know, like, you're not getting game time, you're not getting this, you're trying, and even sometimes you watch yourself play and you're just like, is this actually me playing football? Like, and then it's and then, do you know, like in the summer and stuff like that, did you ever miss out on anything?
Yeah, I missed out on a lot. Yeah. There was times that I was in London, I remember, and for football, obviously, and I was there for like 3 weeks, and all the lads were always out about doing this and that, and I was just looking more. If I wasn't at training, I was just in bed watching Netflix, and I was looking at my phone, and they're all out enjoying themselves. I was like, nah. It's hard
because everyone glamorizes it, don't they? They're just like, oh, you're playing football. Even when you go to America, you'll see it differently. Yeah. It's almost like you're in a professional setting. Like, you get everything paid for you, like the team. So for my school, for example, we didn't have a football team. So soccer and basketball was the main sport. So everyone's looking at you like, oh my God, you're the student athlete. Like, you know, you get kind of special treatment, and it's like. But then you get to your room, like you say, and you're just alone. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is quite hard, and it's one of those things that you just have to keep like a good mentality, and depending on who you have around you as well. What position do you play?
Left back, centre mid, left wing, right wing.
Come on.
Main position left back.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, I'd say I'm a left back mainly.
Yeah. Is there anything that you're really proud of that you've accomplished till now? Are you kind of in the stage where you're still knocking on doors for what you want to accomplish?
Like in football wise, yeah, when I played for Ireland the first time, that was a proud moment. And then there's some more out that can come from me, and I know that. So
you're still young, so it's lit to see. I don't even know why I'm asking you questions like that, man. You're only started. What are you most excited about to go to America to do?
Just get playing, like, just playing football in a different environment.
Ball is life, yeah.
In just a different environment, like, so excited to see what's like.
It's interesting in that, but yeah. So obviously there was the incident that happened a couple of years ago with the acid and stuff. How have you been recovering from that?
Like, obviously I have my medication and things to help me physically and things like that, but yeah, the people around me help me, obviously.
Yeah,
and
so you have a tight knit.
I think that's a big thing. It's like, if it wasn't for the people around me, I probably wouldn't even be playing football anymore at the moment. Yeah. Because like, there was a stage that I was like, when the incident happened, the first person I rang, obviously other than my family, was my coach. And I told my mom to tell him that I won't be playing this week.
I remember that, actually.
I didn't think that I'll be out for so long. I thought, or I didn't even know what happened to me, but I was like, maybe it's a 2-week injury and I'm back. And then I couldn't see, but I remember hearing my coach come, and he was like, he was kind of shocked, and I couldn't see what I looked like or anything. So I was like, what's going on? And then I was asking the doctor, how long will I be out for? And obviously I seen after 2 weeks while I was looking, like I was like, oh, maybe another 2 months and then I'm back. Obviously 2 months came, I wasn't back. 3 months came, then 6 months. Like I remember the 6th month, I went to an appointment, and that was when I was supposed to be back, but they're like delayed it another month. So then I was like, nah, I don't even want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm missing so much football.
Yeah.
So then, and like when I was missing football, I didn't have anything else to do. So then I was like, oh, I don't want to play anymore.
And right before it happened was when you were literally going to England like every second weekend, wasn't it?
I was like in a good stage basically. Yeah.
Did you feel like you would never like apart from you choosing not to play football, did you feel like you physically might not be able to ever play again?
Yeah. I thought I would be blind.
Yeah.
Obviously, and then when I found out about the eye, I was like, oh, I'm never gonna be able to play football again and things like that. So then
How long has it been?
What is this? November 2020, 2019 April.
Sure.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it's only just over a year.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been well, obviously this year has been mad long as well.
Yeah.
But just from personally knowing you, it feels like your progress from that has come a long way. Because like it felt like the first couple of weeks felt really long.
Yeah, it did.
And then after, like you said, like a couple months then, and it was just like you just kept getting better and better and better. Like, and it was just, it's really nice to see. And even like obviously knowing your mum and stuff, just seeing how just all the community came together. And I don't think that we've had something like that in a while. For like the black community in obviously it's not nice that that's what it takes to bring everyone together. Did you ever feel awkward about that?
About everybody coming together?
Yeah. Like was there any time that you would just be kind of sick of everyone bringing it up all the time? Or did it ever get...
Some people didn't even bring it up, but some people told me, look, like Tega, we're here for you. If you ever need anything, just text me. It could be just a talk and things like that. Like that helps a lot. Like obviously you don't want to be hearing, oh, you're the acid victim or things like that, but some people, not everybody said that. So people are kind of helping me and motivating me to come to get better and things like that.
And like obviously it's easy to say mentally that it's nice having people around you, but was it always that easy to just say that, or was there any time that like
I wanted to just be alone?
That you just felt like I'm sick of this. Like
there was times that I just wanted to stay at home alone, like and just be on my own with nobody else around. But it is what it is.
Did you find like talking about mental health with the black community was hard, or were you always given like an open space to do that?
People always ask me about my mental health, and like they knew physically what's going on, but they always ask me, Tega, like mentally you need to like just if anything's ever wrong, let someone know and speak to someone. And my mom was like, she was there for me really. She always knew that it's obviously physically she can see, but mentally just be open, and if you don't want to speak, you just say
don't have to speak.
Nah,
I like even thinking about it now, like the people you have around you are amazing, like your friends and everything. And even because I remember, so someone like set up a GoFundMe for you, and I remember Terry like texted me, and he was just like that he wanted it to be, because there was multiple of you that were attacked that day, and it was you and two other lads that like had other severe injuries, and it's kind of like it almost felt like did it ever feel like you were taking all the spotlight for that, and you kind of wanted your boys and stuff to be...
I knew, but I always kind of tried to make sure that was like three of us, but not only me, that it happened to 3 other people, and I kind of told people that as well when it was kind of all kind of focused on me, but I didn't really want that.
How are they doing right now?
Everybody's recovering well.
Everyone's fine. Did they play football, or one of them played?
No one played football other than me. One played rugby and one played hurling.
Oh, that's what it was. But like, I don't know. Personally, I don't know. I'm getting sad now. But personally, no. It's really good to see you like on the up with all of that. Do you know what you're gonna study in America?
No, general studies first. You know what it is? It's like just the basic subjects.
The majority of courses in America, your first year is gonna be like that anyway.
And then after a year, I think I'll pick a major. And
then, do you think you will want to go draft in America, or do you want to come back? You want to just stay American route, like you don't want to do a me on it and come back and
I want to go
all into America and do MLS and all that.
Hopefully.
That's cool. And where are you with like the Irish stuff and like playing with Ireland and all that? Has anyone reached out to you? Have you had any?
Before the lockdown, there was home-based camps. Like that's the players who are still in Ireland, but we done like we had training I think every week for like 7 weeks, and we're doing trainings, matches, and things like that because obviously the UK players couldn't come back because of the COVID rules. And then we were doing that before.
So you're still in the pool of players, like it's not like you slipped off and stuff.
I'd say so, yeah. Around Ireland,
That's good, because I know exactly like that. It is hard once you kind of come out of there. You're always like after that, like getting in there is so hard, but once your name is there, they're always checking for you type thing. But like once you're not in their radar at all, it's almost like you don't exist.
Yes.
But like, so like, who would you be fitting in with then? Because would you have been on that team that played last year? Was it Timmy and them? Would that have been your age group?
That's my age group, yeah.
So like how's he doing actually?
Yeah, he's playing well. He likes football and he's doing well. I'm guessing.
And are you not close?
No, we're very close.
I was gonna say myself. I'm guessing.
He's happy, so he's.
Who does he play for?
He plays for City, Man City.
Oh yeah.
So he's happy, so I'm guessing he's doing well. Yeah.
That's unreal, and it's actually amazing. I must do something else with, because there's you, there's Timmy, there's Abel, there's Tamishi, there's Junior. Who else is there?
Do you know Paul?
No, is he younger than you?
Same age as me. He's on my Warfare team.
Is he?
Yeah.
And then even Reggie, when he was playing as well. There's actually an amazing amount of like black football players coming out of Waterford as well.
Yeah.
But like, well, I was gonna say it's probably half of you. Like some of you stayed, a couple of you went to England, and then you're going to America. So it's almost like there's allowances for everyone to do something like. You know what I mean? That's like. So yeah, okay. So with the whole, what I wanted to do actually, because Blessing is coming on as well. So what advice would you give to someone looking to play somewhere else? Because you've done it in a very fast-paced way. So when I went, I was with an agency, and I did that for about a year. And then I just I wasn't focused in life. And then after my first year of college, I was just like, actually, I don't want to be in Ireland. But you did FOSS for a year. Yeah. And then how long have you been planning this? It's not been up to a year that you've been planning to go.
I always had it in the back of my mind, but I just stayed quiet about it.
But when you put it, when was the first time you actually did something about it?
There's the coach in Texas for a different school. Patrick Fitzgerald. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Do you know him?
He's from Waterford.
Yeah, he's from Waterford. Like he's a coach, and he obviously has like links, and he kind of helped me through it as well. Is he
the coach in the school you're going to?
No, a different place in
Texas. Oh, okay. So so timeline wise, like basically if you're giving or encouraging someone who wanted to go to America or who wanted to fill out forms and stuff, like when would you tell them to start? Because obviously you had a lot of help. So let's say someone who's just like starting from scratch.
A year and a half before they plan to leave, I'd say. Probably
like 5th year.
Yeah.
And then like, was it a lot of paperwork for you, or is your mom doing
I done a lot of it as well, and so did she. I done most of it, and then she signed the bond because I was 17 at the time.
Yeah. So what like explain what type of things you have to get prepared, like except for
obviously
football.
The forms from the college itself to sign. I think NCAA and whatever company it is, and then like insurance things, and then where you're gonna stay and things like that. Then after that, with the school, you have to go to visa to get your visas done, and that takes a while, to be fair. Especially with the COVID right now.
Yeah.
It took a long time. And then like paying for the visa and other
flights
things,
and all that.
Flights as well.
But like even for you, did this school approach you, or did you approach them, or did you only just want to go to Texas because like Patrick and family?
Yeah, he helped me with it.
Oh, okay.
He got the coach to approach me.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have to like go looking for ages.
Yeah, I didn't. No.
You were so lucky. Do you know that? I was literally looking for a year, and then I was just like I got a bunch of like Division 2, 3 schools, like a bunch of NAIA schools, so like NCAA is the bigger one, and I was like, nah, I'm better than this, I'm not going to one of these schools. And then I think it was like April, May for me that I got approached by Division 1 school, and then I left in August. So it's really quick turnaround and stuff like that. But like, yeah, so that's not your reality then, so Blessing will be better to answer that question. But yeah. Is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to encourage the footballers out there?
Keep going, keep grinding. If anything ever happens to you, tough times don't last. So just keep putting in the work.
I'm not gonna lie, you can't say tough times don't last and not finish the sentence.
Tough people do.
My guy.
And enjoy football as well. That's the main thing, I think. Just keep, while you're playing, don't before I got injured, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
like I probably wasn't even enjoying football. I was just playing because I've been playing. But then after, like now I'm loving football. Like the last few months, I've just been loving it because I know how it feels like when you're not playing it. Like you have nothing to do. And now that I've been playing, I've just been playing with a smile on my face, basically.
Yeah. You almost realize the football actually is not life and death.
Yeah.
And it's a game. I need to go remember that as well. Because I'm struggling, dog. But yeah, no, like, I don't even know if you know, but you're inspirational. Like,
thanks.
Don't get gassed or anything.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. But like, you need to give yourself a lot of credit, and not even to stay where you are, but you've so much more to come out of you. But you've done a lot. Like at 18, you've achieved a lot of things. And if I could have half the mental like strength that you have, like I'd be clear. But I'm struggling. But yeah, it's nice for you to come on. Nice little short, quick thing.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say? No, that's it.
No.
All right. Well, if anyone has any questions for Tega, I'm doing another one for girls with Blessing the next time. I don't know when. But essentially, the whole point of it is just to give people, obviously, another example of someone that I think is pretty cool and inspirational to look at. But at the same time, if you play football, if you play any sports and you're a young kid, or even if you're not young and you're just trying to get far and you're trying to get to the next level, give us a shout if you have any questions on how things are done. I'll try to answer them with Blessing if possible. And yeah, just to keep highlighting good role models in the community, and that. Get me now. Time to go ching man down.
Oh my god.